What's up everyone, welcome back. My name is Marcus, thank you for joining me. Today I'm doing a review on the Bowflex selecttech 552 adjustable dumbbells. I want to give you a rundown, give you my thoughts on having used them for the last year. So should these adjustable dumbbells be considered for the serious home enthusiast? I'm going to give you 3 reasons why I think they should be, and I'll also talk about my gripes. These are one of 2 adjustable dumbbell sets from Bowflex. They also have a 1090 set. As I said, these are the selecttech 552s. These go from 5 pounds to 52.5 pounds. The selecttech 1090s go from 10 pounds to 90 pounds. Let's talk price and value. Last year when I started looking for adjustable dumbbells, these were going for astronomical prices from $600 to over $1,000. Fortunately for me, my friend had these adjustable dumbbells sitting at home unused and offered them to me. And I've been using these steadily for the last year in his home gym. So what are some of the advantages? Value. These cost $350 straight from Bowflex. Whether or not they're available and in stock at this moment in time, I'm not sure. But that's a great value because if you consider the cost of dumbbells in the weight range of 5 to 52 or 53 pounds, you would be looking at well over double the cost of the price for these adjustable dumbbells. 2. Convenience. Storage-wise, what you see there is what you get. That is all the space these take in the 2 handy bases that they sit in, which was appealing to me and why I considered adjustable dumbbells in the first place, because this home gym that I have here takes up no more than 300 square feet. If you had the same amount of weight as these adjustable dumbbells from 5 to 52.5 pounds in individual dumbbell pairs, you'd be looking at a multi-level storage rack that probably goes about 6 feet wide and about 4 feet high. You got 5 to 52.5 pounds in that nice succinct little package that you see in front of me, and that's all there is to it. I could fit a dumbbell rack like that in here. However, I didn't want to overcrowd the gym with a bunch of equipment. The footprint, the size, the lack of space required to store them is really ideal to me, and in my setup, this is perfect. So the third reason is portability. You have 2 adjustable dumbbells in a nice small footprint. If I wanted to carry these upstairs or to another location, I could do that with these, set them to the highest weight, pull them out of the rack, and move them along with it. If I wanted to spend a weekend at a friend's house down at the shore, for example, I could pack these in the trunk of the vehicle and make sure I still get my workouts in during that time. You couldn't do that with a rack full of dumbbells, and that's one of the really big bonuses that I see with these dumbbells. Now, adjustments are simple and easy to do. Simply turn the dial to the desired weight on each end and lift the dumbbell out of the rack. So let's talk durability. I can't say for sure how durable these are because I don't drop my dumbbells on the floor. I don't baby them either. I've used them the way I normally use dumbbells in the gym, and I'm not in the habit of throwing dumbbells or weights around, whether it's a commercial gym or home. I do take care of these, but that is not to say that I baby them. However, I wouldn't recommend dropping these from a height because these are not meant to be dropped. Due to the intricate mechanisms that allow for adjustability, that creates a potential sensitivity of these dumbbells to being dropped, ruining those mechanisms that allow for a quick interchange of weights in and out of the base. So definitely don't recommend doing that. So I've used these for a variety of exercises, from curls to shoulder presses to pullovers to Bulgarian split squats. You name it, I've used these dumbbells and they've been perfect for me. No issues whatsoever. They do exactly what they're expected to do, and they've been perfectly acceptable for my everyday use in my home gym. Are they perfect? No, nothing is perfect. But when you consider the bang for the buck, the value you get in such a small footprint for such an adjustable amount of weight, from 5 to 52.5 pounds, you really can't beat that. Now, I've had these for the past year and I've used them extensively throughout, anywhere from 4 to 6 days a week, and they have been perfectly reliable for me. They have been accurate in terms of finding the actual weight that I want. I haven't had one issue. There are a few nuances that I want to discuss, some of them annoyances and some of them not really negatives, but they need to be discussed anyway. Now let's talk about some of the nuances of these dumbbells. First of all, they have a rubber grip tapered handle. Not too many people are keen on a tapered handle to begin with, or a rubber grip. A lot of people like knurling, myself included, but I can't say that I've experienced any fault in having these rubber grip dumbbells. I really don't even notice them, to be honest. For the maximum weight of 52.5 pounds, I've never had an issue with a lack of grip due to the rubber or the tapered shape. Personally, I prefer the tapered shape. I've used both tapered handles and single radius handles, and I can't say that I have a preference. My Lujan June dumbbells of 75 pounds do have a tapered handle, and they are knurled, so I'm pretty comfortable with the tapered handle. I've had nothing but good things to say about these, and the only gripe that I have is the length. As many other reviewers of these have complained, the length of these is something to consider. They haven't really been a true issue for me, but I would prefer them to be shorter in length. These are almost 17 inches long. Whether or not you're using 5 pounds or the full 52.5 pounds, that length never changes because this design has to accommodate all of the weight. The other minor issue that I've run into with these is getting them back into the base. Sometimes it can be a little difficult when you have a lot of weight, so I would put these at, say, 45. Pull that out, and that actually miraculously went in pretty easy. But when you're exhausted from doing a full set, or at the end of, say, 3 or 4 sets, it can be difficult. The other factor to consider besides length and some difficulty returning them to the base is the overall diameter of the weight plates. They are somewhat larger than these 75-pound dumbbells, and this requires some potential adjustment to your typical range of motion for various exercises. It won't always be a factor, but should be known to anyone considering them. The nice thing about the design is that even though they're round plates, Bowflex was smart enough to flatten the bottoms so that they do not roll away when placing them down on surfaces other than the base, allowing you to set them down even on a small surface like these spotter arms, preventing me from having to bend down to the ground in between sets. These are very popular. I've been around for a number of years. It all comes down to multiple factors and value being key for a lot of us. Should I drop these and something happen to them where they're damaged and I have to have them repaired or replaced, it's not going to hurt so much, even if I paid the full $350 for a brand new pair. So, do I recommend these adjustable dumbbells from Bowflex? The Select 552s are definitely worth your consideration. At $350, there's a lot of bang for the buck for an adjustable dumbbell with 5 to 52.5 pounds. So give these some serious consideration if you're in the market for an adjustable dumbbell. Very small footprint, some actual portability. If you wanted to take them with you on vacation or on a weekend getaway, throw them in your trunk. You've got your workouts and no excuses not to do them. Even if you have a small space like I do, or a small apartment, or even want to keep them in your bedroom, out of the way, these are definitely ideal. There are many adjustable dumbbells in the market, but I think these Bowflex should be given serious consideration due to that $350 price point. Not a lot of dumbbells in this weight range are available for a price that low. So as always, I appreciate your time stopping by to watch my videos. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next one.